Also, turn on cameras.
1 sec.
Also, people are pissed about the freaking me talking about Shepard voice actor being trash for female, and they're pissed about me talking about her sounding too manly.
That's what you get.
I mean, well, for one, I feel like I'm still correct because she, like, they're like, oh, well, she's a Marine. Oh, just if you don't like women, just say so. I'm like, okay, just because she's a Marine doesn't mean she has to be a man in a woman's body. Like, hello? So every person who's in the military who's a woman acts like a man? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And she does, and before anyone knows, she doesn't identify as a male. She doesn't identify as whatever is the in between one. What's it called? Where fluid, gender fluid, or whatever. She identifies as a woman, and she does not act like a woman. She does not talk like a woman. Her dialogue is exactly the same as the male, which makes sense because they don't want to have two writers just for the same game. But because of that, she sounds off. I don't care what anyone says. She sounds off. Like females do not talk like that. Like it's a male writer writing for a male protagonist, and then they're like, "Okay, you female voice actor, say those lines." Just because she says it like I guess like, "Oh man," like that doesn't mean that she say like that's what a woman would say. It sounds off. And
None of
when
them.
she runs, she looks off. Like this is not a spoiler, but in Mass Effect 3, she wears a dress at some point. There's some
You
females. No,
holy
she wears a
shit.
dress and she runs
It's
the
not that
van.
deep.
It is. It
You
literally
are a
is.
confirmed
It
woman
literally
hater.
is.
That's
I
crazy.
am showing the flaws of having a multi-gendered protagonist and not
You want to just all
actually.
listen to it right now and see if she actually sounds like a female or male.
I mean, she sounds like a female, but like her lines do not flow as a female. It's like, oh, this is a man voice. These are man lines being
I just
used
want to say,
for a
Jabari,
female.
like
What's a lot?
5 years ago, you said the female voice actor was better.
Yeah, years ago, I also said that other stuff. I can't remember, but it doesn't
Other
matter.
stuff.
I'm wiser. I'm wiser now. I'm wiser, and I'm
Uh-huh.
noticing the truth of
Okay,
what
what's
happened.
a line?
You're influenced by
What is a line?
Well,
what?
technically, any line, like literally, she does
Okay,
not
just give me
change.
one.
Here, I'll link.
I'll cut your balls off. I guess. I'm sure. I'm sure she
Say that?
says that too. Yeah.
Do men say that?
I mean, but do women say that? Like, is that something you would?
Yes.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the lines. I'm talking about
Yes.
the line saying like, if you don't do that, I'll cut your balls off.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would men say that?
Okay, okay. Well,
I'm not touching your balls.
this is a bad example, but I bet you if you listen, if you go through the game, it's not like freaking Tomb Raider or something, or like where they purposely made a female protagonist, so they wrote the lines with that in mind that this is going to be a female protagonist. They wrote the lines with in mind this is going to be a male centered game, and then they're like, oh, let's make a female protagonist, you know. But it doesn't flow because they didn't have like they're only in Mass Effect 3 does she really like start having different actions depending on whether it's a male
Is
or
that
female.
like is that bad for her or is bad on BioWare for not
It's
making it
bad on
different?
BioWare. I'm not talking about the voice actor herself. I'm talking about the game. It's off. It just feels off. That's why I can't play it because it just screams that this was a male
She does
skeleton.
not sound like a guy. Like I'm gonna
I'm not
post it
saying she
right.
sounds
Brian,
like a guy.
are
I'm
you?
saying her lines.
Wait, Brian, you're retarded.
Thank you.
That's like the only thing you can say. You have like no other like
I mean, that's all you
anything
can
in
say
your
because she's just a
vocabulary.
voice actor. Her when she like her whole skeleton, like her animation, it's the male shepherd, and they just put on the female skin. Her lines, it's Mel Shepherd, and they just put in a female voice actor.
So what's your
So
argument?
that it's weird. That's why I can't play as it because it feels weird. It feels like it's not a woman. So I'm like, that's
Okay, let's move
off.
on
It
then.
feels off to me.
Let's
Okay,
move
screw
on
you.
then.
Okay, screw you. There's someone in here or in the viewers who understand what I'm saying. Anyway, what were we doing? So this is the final week, which is crazy. Until we beat the game, we actually beat the game next week. So we did Thane's loyalty mission, Tali's loyalty mission, Project Firewalker, if you wanted to do that, and I have something to say about that one.
Even
Normandy
if we
Crash
wanted
Site.
to do that, I thought we were required to do that.
I so
No,
you don't
were
listen.
you not
You
listening
literally
last
don't
week?
listen.
said that.
Okay, wait, no, no, no. Don't pull this, Bryant, because you
What do you
said
mean? Don't
you
pull his
didn't. No,
Bryant.
no, no,
Jabari said the
because
same thing. So say it to Jabari. Say don't the
because
same exact shit. And
we
you only heard me say it for some reason.
no, no,
So get
because
out of here with
no,
that.
I'm
First
talking
of all,
about when you and I were in the chat recently, and I had already done the stuff, and then you're like, those firewalk missions, they're stupid," and he was like, "I don't know why we had to do those."
I didn't say that.
Wh-
I said
Trevor
that's
or did you
why
say
he
we
so?
got rid of it. I
he
said
said
that's
that's
why
why I
we
was
got
trying to
rid of
get
it.
rid of it.
Okay,
Either way, I did it.
go continue, Jabari.
And then there's a
Let
rival.
Jabari finish before we devolve into
Yeah.
retardation, please.
And then we did the Arrival DLC. And then, I mean, technically this doesn't matter, but we did any cleanup missed missions, which Trevor
Mhm.
actually did. Spoiler,
Yep.
Trevor opened up, what's his name? Grunt,
I
finally.
opened up Grunt and I did his loyalty quest, and it was troll.
What made you decide to
I
open him up after all this time?
don't know. Felt like he was probably a chill guy, just chilling in the
I mean,
tank.
and was he a chill guy?
He
What's
was
your
a chill
opinion?
guy.
Dang. Okay, so we can first talk about Thane. I mean, that loyalty mission was freaking short, actually.
It was like 10 minutes. I feel like
I don't even like. I guess it's just to like not have action the whole time, but that was kind of troll the whole mission.
Wait, so did they end up arresting him, his kid, or not?
They
Because at
did.
no,
first they were saying that
they
they were
didn't.
going to take him in, but then
No,
later they were like, we can look the
They
other
did
Well,
arrest
way.
they
him.
like they
they did not
arrested
arrest
him.
him.
They put him in community service. That's
Well,
still
yeah, they put him.
technically an
I know they
arrest.
did community service, yeah, but like I
No,
wasn't
because
sure.
Bailey's
Like,
literally a corrupt cop. Like that's like a literal corrupt
yeah,
cop. So he was like, okay, we'll push it under the rug.
he seems like a nice corrupt cop.
Is he? Because I mean, he was literally letting like, who's the guy who's going to
Yeah,
do
but
the
if he was like
assassination?
a douchebag corrupt cop, then he would have just not given that man community service at all.
If
Like,
anything,
screw
that
you.
means he's a corrupt cop.
No,
Because the guy literally
he's
tried to assassinate a politician, and
yeah, but
then
that
he's like,
politician was
okay.
stupid. That politician was literally beating up people and taking money from them.
When did he beat up anyone? All he
Okay,
said was he
he
hates
had
humans.
the bodyguard do it, which is technically him having
He
them get
didn't
beat
beat
up.
up anyone. When did he beat up anyone? He like he went into a shop and you saw him
Yeah, it
beating
was
up
a
his son.
literal shakedown.
You don't know that you didn't hear what
Yeah,
happened
you
in there.
know it
You
was.
don't,
You can see the Krogan in there just getting angry.
I don't know what that
And I
Tyrion
doubt he
said.
was in there. I doubt he was upset that they didn't have the chocolates he was looking for. Okay, he wanted that money.
I don't know. That Tyrion was making sense though. Like he had a point that the
Oh,
humans look out for themselves, which they showed. Bailey literally was helping out, like the criminal boss, like getting paid under the rug, being whatever. So then, I guess to keep the peace. So he was right about that. He's right that just because we sacrifice during the Citadel battle, we suddenly get a seat on the council, which usually takes thousands of years. Like there are other species that sacrifice, but somehow the humans. I mean, I know the humans
I
did a
mean, we
big
literally
sacrifice, but
saved the
still.
council's ass.
Oh,
They owe us.
we get a whole
Wait, did
seat
you
on the
save the
council.
council?
Huh?
You saved the council?
I saved the council.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone saved it.
Well,
I didn't. I killed them.
No, you didn't. No, you
I let
didn't.
them die.
Wait, so then you
one
have
of
an all
us
human
did.
council.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told you you get an all human council if
No,
you
but
do
you
that.
don't see. Well, you don't see any of the council members in the second game.
Yeah,
They
and you
just
don't get
say it's all.
your specter status is not re-enabled.
You
Oh,
do
so
get your specter status
wait. So
back.
then, when
Really?
they talk
The
to
heck?
you in the
Yeah.
holo projector, do you not see anyone, or do you see
Who?
like random humans?
Oh, you just don't see anybody.
That's weird. They didn't
Dang.
even do like random humans. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind
Well,
of
that's
troll.
how they allow it to like not like actually be a thing that it doesn't matter. In the third game, it goes, but they have like other aliens again.
True.
Wow, thanks for the spoiler.
Yeah. Thanks, Bryant.
Yeah, right before
I
they
mean,
play. Dang. How's
they're
that for you,
not
Brian?
playing. They saved the council.
Oh, true. This doesn't matter. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we got a freaking council seat. So even though the humanity, our fleets are less big, we only been in space for like 50 years, so we don't know much about the politics of space. But we get a seat on the council. We get like control over every alien in the galaxy. That's kind of troll when you think
I
about it.
mean, we're the center of the universe. Literally everything revolves around
Yep.
us.
That's true.
Why do you think the collectors want us so badly?
True. And then so then what's his name was going to assassinate him for whatever. Oh, because the crime boss was pissed that he was about to win and that would be
Oh
bad for
yeah.
his business or whatever. So he had
But
him
that dude
assassinated.
was anti-human too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, but I'm saying his anti-human makes sense. At least on his perspective,
Oh,
it makes sense.
anti-human, you gotta go.
So then you do this stupid following thing in the ducts of the Citadel. That was troll.
Yeah, it
And
was.
then I guess that's it. Then you catch up to him. Is there anything else that's to say about that mission?
His son was stupid. Why he just like walk right up to him and then try to shoot him with a pistol? His bodyguard like ate that.
Yeah, that was troll. And then that
Idiot.
is there anything else to say about that mission? Other than, I mean, I feel bad for Thane. Thane's a pretty cool character.
Yep.
Thane's like one of
Too
the
bad he's
good
gonna
guys.
die.
Anyway, so that mission was troll. Just in general, that mission was troll because it
Yep.
was short.
I mean,
There
you
wasn't
get
much
to
to
learn
see.
about Thane more.
I guess, but I feel like the more I learned more about Thane through like just talking to him than that
Talking to him,
mission.
yeah.
Because I feel bad for him, like just in general. But because he tried to make amends, but then the people, kill his wife or whatever. Blah blah blah. So now Tally's mission. Brian said Tally's mission felt like a real mission. I half agree. Half agree.
Kind of.
Because
Her
Tally
father
actually
was a
had
troll.
cinematics.
Yeah, it
Is
did.
he troll though? Because I
He was a
kind of
troll.
agree with the
I
admiral.
mean, why? Yeah. The
Because I
Geth
mean,
are like a menace to them.
I don't even get the guy, the quick quip guy. Where you're like, oh, they only attack because we tried to kill them. It's like if you read through the codex, I keep saying this stuff with the codex. The Geth didn't just wipe them off and push them off their planet. They almost extincted the Quarians. They killed billions of them, and then only the last few could like escape off into the like into random ships. They killed that
Yeah.
whole freaking race off. That's why Quarians are so rare. The Geth are a menace, and then throughout the whole series, even in Mass Effect 2, you see the Geth just killing people. They're just like, "Oh, you're in our territory. We're just gonna kill you. We're just gonna blow up your ship, or we're just gonna like kill everyone on the ship." The Geth are a menace. They need to kill them all off. And not only that, they need to take back their world too. I said you take back your world. Because it's like like how would you feel if we left Earth? Our homeland. I'm like, I want Earth back. I don't want some robots just roaming around our Earth. The heck? While
Go
we're in
back to Africa,
ships?
man.
Okay. Africa's not my place anymore. I'm not full African.
Okay, that's the same thing you saying you want Earth back.
I'm full Earth. I'm full Earth. I don't know about you.
Yeah, Brian Alien confirmed.
But then, so it turns out Tally's in freaking trouble because she brought in active Geth. Turns out it wasn't active Geth. Her dad was experimenting on them for whatever reason. It didn't really make sense. I mean, it kind of
Yeah, I
did.
don't get it.
He was doing it because he wanted to test out different hacking stuff for the Geth. So he needed to activate them so then he could test out the hacking. But then the Geth out hacked them and then killed them all, which is troll. So then you go back. Well, oh, so when you went back, so you have the evidence that her dad basically just screwed the whole
Oh yeah, yeah.
everyone. So what did you tell the Admiralty board?
I told him that her dad did it.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Douchebag. Like,
Screw that guy.
what do you mean Tally literally told you, please don't? His
And
name was
I
So did you
Destruct
still get
didn't.
her?
Admiral.
And I do not care.
Did you
Why?
still get her loyalty?
What?
Yeah, what did
Did you
Tally
still
say?
get?
Yeah, you still get loyalty from her.
What did she say?
I mean, she's mad. Then
Did
she
you
Okay.
gets
not
over.
have
She
her?
gets over it. What
That
Did you
doesn't
not have
make
the Paragon score or Renegade score?
are you talking about?
the left options, like the far left,
To do what?
to like
You don't need
say
the last
something
option.
special.
To like not tell them
Oh, you
anything or
can like
something.
rally the
Yeah.
crowd or something.
Yeah, you rally the
Yeah, I
crowd.
didn't have that.
You didn't
Damn.
have crowd?
I didn't have that now.
No,
You're
Trevor had
lying.
rally the crowd. He
Yeah,
had
you're
I
rally
lying.
the
didn't.
crowd,
There's no way.
and he just decided to be douche. Like Tally literally said, "It's okay, I will take the fall," and you're like,
Nope.
"No, no, screw you, douchebag."
I
God,
mean,
no
I'm
reason to
telling the
do that.
truth.
Well, I just did the Renegade one where I was like, this is disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. Tally literally saved the Citadel. She literally saved the galaxy with me. And we're about to do it a second time. This is a waste of our time. And I said, let's go, Tally. I started walking away. They're like, oh, wait, wait, wait. And then I was like, you guys are doing this politics crap. Because the whole reason they were pissed is because they're using Tally as like a example of like rather they should attack the Geth or not or something. It's something weird. Me and Tally are cool. More than cool. What about you, Brian?
Well, I did the same thing.
So then I guess that was it. Nothing much else to say. So the Project Firewalker missions, they're not as bad as you said, Brian. Like they're bad.
They're
Yeah, I
crazy.
mean, we were supposed to do that one before Overlord, or what is it called?
Are you?
Overlord,
Because
yeah.
it doesn't make a difference, really.
Because those are like it teaches you how to drive the hammerhead.
I guess, but it's not like Overlord had that many.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
it doesn't really matter, but like those the Project Firewalkers, like it teaches you how to drive the hammerhead.
I guess, but like the one
Doesn't really
thing
matter.
that that was the thing I was trying to tell you like a while ago is that one of the side missions give you that orb, and that's Project Firewalker.
Yeah,
You get
I
like
mean,
an
I
orb at
did
the
it.
end.
It
Yeah,
was quick.
yeah, but
Those are troll.
I did
it
freaking
was
got
still kind of
trolled
troll.
at one point by that one mission with the Geth were shooting at you. I died like 10 times.
Yeah, I had to fight them from like a mile away.
Yeah, I had to like sit behind a rock and keep shooting
God,
around it to
it's
kill
stupid. Like I don't know why it gave you like 3 health in that thing.
I also don't know why the ship doesn't have like a health bar or something.
It does. It just
it.
goes on
Oh,
fire and starts
Well,
beeping.
I mean, it just goes on fire and it starts beeping like
Yeah,
crazy, but like that doesn't tell me how much health I
that
have.
is troll. They need to just we. This is the theme with Mass Effect. Stop doing vehicles. No one asked for it.
It's
Literally, no
crazy because
one.
the first game had like a health bar kind of,
Yeah.
but the second one doesn't.
Also, it doesn't have alternative fire. You
Oh
only have
yeah, it has
one
that one
freaking
mode.
missile. It's so stupid.
Yep.
But yeah, at the end. Oh yeah, also at the end, the guy who's like, if you go like when you're getting the orb, there's like this guy who's like, oh man, this guy, I think he's indoctrinated. Oh, I don't want another Eden Prime. Da 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 da. That was the dude, the insane dude from Eden Prime, like when you first go into the village or whatever. Scientist who's like insane. That was him
Nice.
because he said that. Oh, Shepard knocked me down last time. I guess this time something 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 because remember I punched the mess out of him, going insane. Oh yeah, because he was like, "Oh, Shepard knocked me down last time because he didn't believe me." I was like, it's not that I didn't believe him. It's just he acted insane and he just kept interrupting. Like, shut up. But yeah, that was Project Over Firewalker. Then it was Normandy, whatever the Normandy mission we did, Crash Site. That was kind of troll too. That was actually a kind of a waste of time.
it just gives you like a. I mean, you just get to see what happened. Well, I guess not see what happened, but like reminiscence about the first game.
I guess, but they should have.
You find out Presley was a piece of shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
true. Well, he already
you see that he
was.
redeemed himself.
Yeah. Also, if you talk to him in Mass Effect 1, he says the same thing. Like, where he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I once felt this way, but now, blah, blah. But it's stupid. Like, you collecting those dog tags, and they're like literally like in random spots.
Yeah.
They could have done more with that mission. I
And
don't know if it
where's
was
the
a free
body?
mission.
Has it been like 5,000 years, and the fucking bodies have decomposed to nothingness?
Well, I mean, it was like burning up in the atmosphere. Like, they burst that thing open. Remember in the first mission?
But the dog
Well, and a
tags
lot of
don't.
them got taken, didn't they?
Dog tags are metal.
No.
Metal can survive atmosphere re-entry.
So then, where's all the gear? Where are the helmets, the suits?
Probably
You find
well,
his
true.
helmet.
That is true.
You do
Wait,
find
you
his
do?
helmet though.
Oh, I didn't find
You
that
find
mess.
What? You find his helmet and he puts it
Where?
in his cat and he puts it in his room.
Where?
Do you really?
It's somewhere along like the side, like kind of near where the main part of the ship is.
I'm about to go back on that freaking planet
Just
right there.
walk around that. Just walk around the edge, and you'll come across it.
That's
But
crazy.
Shepard's helmet is there.
That is crazy.
And yep, when you pick it up, then you'll find it in his captain's cabin.
Dang, the heck? Dang. But yeah, I don't like those type of missions. I don't like having to look around. That's my issue with freaking Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know why people do all this like, oh man, it's gonna be so
Off
fun to
topic.
look around. But that was like a short bullcrap mission. It was there wasn't really much to say other than you walked around and you got stupid flashbacks.
Yep, that didn't mean anything.
Then the arrival mission. This is controversial for Bryant because Bryant wanted to do this mission last because technically it builds into Mass Effect 3 because of the ending, like where you're like, "Ooh, this is this."
I knew something was up with that lady. Like I didn't know that she was like indoctrinated, basically, but I knew that she was crazy.
Wait, so Bryant wanted to do this mission after we defeat the Reapers and Collectors?
Well, not the Reapers, but the Collectors.
Oh wow, you just spoiled. Fuck you.
What do you mean? Collect this mission.
You
This
just
story is
you
about the
now that
Collectors.
you just told me now that after Omega 4 Relay, like the suicide mission, that's against Collectors. There's no Reapers.
What? That's like the whole point of Mass Effect 2 is by
Mass
going
Effect
for
2 is
Mega
not about
Relay.
the Reapers.
It's going to the mega relay and beating the collectors. That's the whole point of Mass
Yeah,
Effect
you're
2.
trolling, O'Neill. You're trolling big time.
Okay.
What do you mean? There was never a point about like you never talk about
Literally, the
software
very
again.
beginning of the game, it says defeat the collectors.
Anyway, so we go through some Batarian. Batarians are unredeemable too. They're
Yeah,
just
I didn't give.
douchebags. They just literally want to kill anything who are human, I guess. And they're literally terrorists. Like there are side missions where they're literally terrorists. But anyway, then after you break her out of prison, you go to her secret asteroid that she wants to crash into a mass relay, which is crazy, by the way, that no one has done that before. Like you would think at least one person would have just been like, "I'm going to destroy mass relay," because it seemed like that was fairly easy for them. They just go to Omega, get the parts, and they can destroy a whole mass relay. Like what the heck? It's just a couple
How would
scientists,
you
like
want to destroy a Mass Relay, though?
if you're a freaking terrorist like the Batarians, you're like, well, screw the humans. We're just going to wipe out their whole freaking system. No more humans. They could easily have done that, apparently, because it just took like 100 scientists to strap on some rockets to an asteroid and do that.
Were the humans the only ones that use the mass relays?
No, everyone uses the master. That's why it's in every system, Tro.
So then, wouldn't they screw themselves if they blew it up?
Well,
Yeah.
no, they
Oh,
no,
they
they
would
don't.
blow up the. Jabari's saying they would blow up the one in the human home system.
I see what
Say
you're
the Earth
saying.
one, the local system one. Just blow that one up. You killed 90% of the humans.
True. Yeah, then they're cut off from everyone
Maybe
else.
Not
Citadel
only
would
cut off,
fuck
they're
you up.
killed. Apparently, it's like a supernova. That's why it killed all the
Oh, I
Batarians.
see.
Yeah, so you literally
Citadel
just
would fuck you
supernova
up.
the local system. What?
And the Citadel would fuck you up.
So they're one too. Put another asteroid and blow up that one. They're screwed. There's nothing you could do. But
Yeah, there's
then
a
you,
mass relay in the middle of the thing.
yeah, you should just do it on every single one.
The
Just
whole
let it blow
citadel
up.
is blown up.
But yeah, you go back to their asteroid. It turns out they're trolls. I don't know why. Well, I guess they were already indoctrinated, but they put
Yep.
the Reaper thing right in the middle of everything, just right there.
Yep.
So then, when all the people were fighting you, how long did you last? Because you can last till the end, actually.
What's the end?
I
I
was
feel like
so
I
close.
lasted. I would lasted kind of a while, but I didn't make it.
If you last till the end, it'll just like you'll get like some type of Reaper thing. Like you'll hit your head, and you're like it'll be like awesome, and then you'll pass out. So it's not really
That's
that
funny.
impressive. I think you get an achievement, but that's it.
Dang.
I've only
Should
done
have
it
kept
once,
playing it.
and that was when I was a Vanguard, because I was just teleporting everywhere to get my health back
I
up.
mean, it's hard with insanity.
Yeah, but then after that, you wake up somehow. That's another thing. It seems like Shepard. They needed some have a lore explanation why Shepard can, other than being main character, why he's able to just survive everything. He's
Well, in
somehow never
there,
The
indoctrinated.
they
story would
weren't.
be over.
But they weren't trying to kill him, though, were they?
But still, why? Like for example, like why is he never indoctrinated? Like
Oh
he's
yeah,
around these Reapers all the time. Unless like that's why there's a theory that Shepard was always indoctrinated, like throughout the
Always.
series. But I there needs to be some type of explanation why he never
but if
gets
he's
like.
indoctrinated, then why would he be killing the Reapers or going after them?
The theory is that he causes kind of
Spoiling.
chaos in a way. Like he
Uh,
caused all this like fighting in between because no one believed him, and then he's like splitting up some
So
people.
why
Blah
go
blah
just why fight the collectors?
blah. Dang. I want. I wonder if like maybe because he got reborn. You know, maybe that
maybe he's immune
indoctrinated
to
him.
it.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I mean, he
Like,
literally is Jesus.
what if the like the elusive man knows how to like prevent indoctrination and like implanted him with something?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Why? The elusive man is supposed to be a genius, is he
You're
not
that
figured
smart.
it out?
You're not that smart. Then you fight. Oh yeah, Brian was. It happened to me too. You run out of ammo so quick on that DLC. I ran out of all my freaking ammo at one point. It's lucky I had a warp. I'd be screwed. Did you run out of ammo?
Nope.
They're not on
No.
insanity.
Oh, they just give you less ammo on insanity. Like what the heck?
No, it takes more to kill people, I imagine.
Oh, that's probably right. Yeah,
Yep.
but then
Also, I literally bought like every upgrade and gun I could think of, and I found that OP like single shot rifle.
how? I thought
The
you only
widow?
started
I
scanning
He's a
like whatever you
soldier.
called.
Yeah, but I
He's a
literally just
soldier.
went.
He's a soldier, so he can get the widow.
No, but he said
Well, I
you
already
got
had the
upgrades.
widow. I bought that single shotgun. I don't remember where I got it from, but I got it from somewhere. I forgot what it was called. Maybe it started with a B, maybe? I don't know. But
So
it's
you
literally
got
like a semi-auto gun. And I also gave Jack the because she uses shotguns, I guess. So I gave her the Geth shotgun.
That's OP.
With the
yeah,
Geth.
Jet Shotgun's the best in the
Yeah,
game.
I gave her the Geth shotgun. It's just shreds.
But then
Yup.
after that, you fight. I forgot what happens after. Oh, she's still insane. She's like, well, I'm just gonna blow up the whole asteroid myself. So then you stop blowing up the asteroid by doing the cooling. So then she's like, well, I'm just gonna blow up the asteroid myself somehow, which still didn't make sense. She's like, I'm
She
still gonna
just
blow
still
it
didn't.
up.
But she still didn't. What's weird is that bomb went off, but the asteroid still didn't
True,
blow up. So I don't
true.
understand what did that even do
That is true.
then.
I don't know. So somehow Shepard still survives. He wakes up like mere minutes before it blows up or goes on the asteroid. He fights. He gets outside. Kind of cool. You see it. You're getting closer and closer to the mass relay. You fight. You call the Normandy. You escape.
Yep.
That's it.
And then you get your ass
Oh no no no
reamed.
no! You talk to the collector boss.
Oh wait, yeah. Did you guys warn them or no?
I try to, but then you get cut off, so it doesn't even matter.
Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, you get
What
cut
is your
off no
issue?
matter what.
You just were like, I'm gonna say myself first. It doesn't matter.
Yep, I did not give a fuck.
Well, I was looking up like while after I finished the mission, I was like, because they said like 300,000 people. I'm like, technically, that's not that much. So then I went to
Uh-huh.
look up how many people died in Hiroshima and Yakizaki or whatever, whatever it's called, whatever, and only
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki,
Hockey?
Hiroshima, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and only 2,900 people died, or 200,900. Wait, two 200,900. Yeah,
Are
Like,
you
if 300,000
still
people die at one
200,000
time, that,
90. 200,090. Wait,
are you
something's happening with
okay?
my
You
brain.
okay?
Something's happening
two
with
Are
my
you
hundred
the
brain.
number?
We need to call
It's
911 for you.
290,000?
yeah, 290. That was weird. That was a weird. I don't know if someone's like pointing a gun at
Okay?
like some type of like dumb ray at me. That was a
Do you,
weird.
do you smell mine?
290,000. Nope. But 290,000. So I was like, that's not that much. I mean, that's still a lot of people, but that's a sacrifice humans already made before. You killed 290,000 innocent people to stop a war. I stopped 290,000 people to save a galaxy. So, no guilt.
Depends on the people.
I mean, and then the Batarians are even worse. So, if anything, they literally legalize slavery. They have you seen that in the Omega? Like they'll have these like news segments. They're like, "Oh, the Batarians are arguing with the Citadel politicians because they said slavery is part of their culture. You know, you're by you taking away their slavery, you're destroying a piece of their culture." I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? Batarians are just busted in general, and each one of them hate human. Like, there's, I mean, I guess it. It doesn't actually make sense. The reason they hate humans doesn't make sense. They just hate them because we took their random planets that they wanted first. When it's a galaxy, there's a billions of planets they could be picking. Trolls. But yeah, that's it. Is there anything else? Let me look.
That's it.